Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother Yesom Wike has spoken about his next move and next plan if, the tribunal sacks Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Wike says, Tinubu has presented himself to work, but this is a democratic setting where it's beyond you presenting yourself to work. An election has been held. The result is being contested in court by Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi because they are not totally, completely satisfied with what INEC has, declared, saying, this is not the way to go. We are not happy with the current result that has been called. Peter Obi said the process is very annoying. Atiku said Tinubu has a lot of things that did not meet the requirement of it has a lot of things that did not meet the requirement. For instance, there are cases regarding, his age, his date of birth, his a lot more, his certificate, state of origin, a lot more. And this is, quite alarming to mention but a few. And he's not just saying it, he's actually going ahead to make sure that this is proven. For instance, he has gone to, what's it called, Chicago State University, written to them, the court, asking that, his result be released. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Wike speaks on next plan if tribunal sacks President Tinubu. Yesom Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT, has said that God he served will not fail him. In an interview on Channels Television on Wednesday, August the 30th, the former Rivers State governor insists that he's happy that he stood for Tinubu for justice and fairness during the presidential election in February. I did all I possibly could to ensure that this man victory comes true. Asked when what will happen and what will be his next line of action should the election tribunal sack President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Wike replied, "He has never failed me. He will never fail me. I strongly believe that the God I serve is not sleeping. I believe that the God that made me go through all this stand beside our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he'd been declared the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, sworn in already, will not allow him to be removed. He will not abandon us now. So nothing like that will happen. I am rest assured that he will be there no matter what happened. The tribunal is just a legal proceeding and nothing will change. Tinubu has come to stay and stay he will." Earlier, Late Nigeria reported that Wike said his appointment was for him to support Tinubu to make Nigeria better. Wike stated that he was surprised when he received the news of his appointment as the FCT minister. He expressed gratitude to Bola Ahmed Tinubu for honoring him and says he will serve with all his heart. And not even now that he has been appointed as a minister will Tinubu fail. I stand with him and I stay with him. Tinubu will not fail. God will not abandon us. Not even the tribunal will put us to shame. So that's our brother Yesom Wike, who is very assured and very, very confident that nothing will happen to Tinubu, that Tinubu has come to stay and stay he will, and that nothing will change the tides of what is happening already, and that nobody should be afraid or worried. That Tinubu is come to stay, and for whatever the case may be, Nigerians should know that whatever has happened, it's a clear-cut, clear-cut revelation that Tinubu is meant to be there, and he's proud to have supported Tinubu in whatever way capacity he has. So because he's very sure of Tinubu's ability. And he made the mention that not even now that he has been, Tinubu has graciously included him in the administration, nothing will happen to him. He also made mention of the fact that the God he served, who gave him grace to stand by Tinubu, to stand with him and for them to be one, and Tinubu honoring him, looking into all of this, that God will not allow it to happen. So, my lovely people, you can see for yourself that Wike is very assured, is very, very, confident of the fact that nothing will happen, and that at the end of the day, they will remain there. So it is what it is, and every single person, we just have to continue to pray that the judiciary system of this country will do well for us and will, make this country a better place in terms of ensuring that, people, things are done decently and in order, and, the nation move forward. The elections have come and gone, yet it's still very much fresh in us with all that is happening. We sincerely, truly do need, we need something fresh, something different from what has been happening. A lot has happened during the election, yet Nigerians are still going through all. For instance, Tinubu came in, and from the very first minute he stepped into that position, Tinubu said subsidy is over. Should subsidy go? Yes. But is that the way to have gone about it? I don't think that's the best way. Supposing Tinubu has done something better, okay, come in after being sworn in, have a meeting, discuss with the people, listen and look at the situation, objectively, see the transition period between, look at the transition period, what is going on, and how can I ensure that if the subsidy is removed, the people do not feel the burnt. By the time you look at all this, and you're not just taking the decision yourself, you are bringing your cabinet in, you've asked yourself those questions, and answers have been provided. Probably more would have been done. Okay, it would have been a better scenario, and the pinch wouldn't have been felt this bad. But however, the guy came in, and just on the acceptance on his speech, okay, just by accepting the speech, he inflicted suffering on the people. It's just doing the right thing at the wrong time. The right thing at the wrong time. That's not the way to go. You will assess the situation properly and know the exact time to hit on, know the exact time to ensure that, you speak up, to ensure that the things are done properly. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.